Hello everyone, I am Yogesh. Now I am going to explain about isolation of genomic DNA from plant cells by using CTAB method. So, aim of the experiment: to isolate genomic DNA from plant leaves by using CTAB method. Principle of the experiment: the CTAB method. CTAB method is suitable for elimination of macromolecules without affecting the purity of DNA. Plant cells can be lysed with ionic detergent CTAB, which forms an insoluble complex with nucleic acids in low salt environment. Under these conditions, polysaccharides, phenolic compounds, and other contaminants remain in the supernatant can be washed away. The DNA complex is solubilized by raising the salt concentration and precipitated with ethanol or isopropanol. So basically, in this experiment, the DNA complex is formed as precipitation. So while mixing with isopropanol or ethanol, so we can extract the DNA. We can extract the DNA while running the agarose cell. So on to the next slide. Materials required: CTAB buffer, TE buffer, NaCl, chloroform, isoamyl alcohol, centrifuge, ethanol, electrophoresis apparatus, and spectrometer. So procedure of the experiment. So we'll collect the young green leaf and clean it with the sterile distilled water. As we are seeing in the image, so we'll cut that leaf into 25 mg and we'll place it in the vial. So we need to grind with the tissue grinder by adding 400 ml of CTAB buffer under cool conditions. Incubate the vial at 60 degrees for 30 minutes and mix it occasionally with general swilling. Centrifuge at 15,000 rpm for 5 minutes and collect the supernatant into the clean tube. While collecting the supernatant, be careful we should not touch the pellet and add equal amount of chloroform to it and 50 ml of amino acetate to it and invert the tube for 5 times and centrifuge it at 15,000 rpm for 5 minutes. After centrifuging it, we should not again touch the pellet and we need to remove the supernatant. So collecting the upper aquagenous layer into the clean tube without disturbing the interface layer. While collecting the supernatant, we should not touch the interface layer. If we touch the interface layer, we can our experiment gets collapsed. So reprecipitating the DNA using double quantity of chilled ethanol. So chilled ethanol is used to precipitate the DNA. So centrifuge again we need to centrifuge at 15,000 rpm for 1 minute. So we will get the DNA pellet. So we need to add 50% of TE buffer and vertex it until the DNA precipitate gets mixed with the TE buffer. Then dilute the DNA for 1000 times in TE buffer and quantity by taking the OD value at 260 lambda with the spectrometer. Take the readings at 260 lambda or 280 lambda ratio as indicator of DNA purity. So observe the purified DNA on agarose gel after staining with iridium bromide to ascertain its integrity. So we need to collect the DNA sample and we need to collect the agarose gel. We need to prepare the agarose gel and we need to load the DNA sample. After electrophoresis, we will observe the orange color bands on the agarose gel. So the result of this experiment, we'll observe the orange color bands. We'll observe the orange color bands when we kept it under the UV transmitter. We'll under keeping the UV transmitter. So we'll observe. So according to the experiment, we'll observe like this. So thank you friends, and please like, do, share and subscribe.